What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're jumping back into some Road to the Show here today. We have the Yankees coming to town. We're both 3-1 on the season so far, so this should be a good series to play. Not an easy win by any stretch. Yankees are up 1-0 here, bottom of the first, 2 outs, nobody on. I'm standing in batting third in the order against Luis Gil. He throws 99 on the 4-seamer, 90 on his circle change, 98 on the 2-seamer, only 89 on the slider. First pitch of the at-bat from him. Swing and a miss at a slider off the outside corner. It's an 0-1 count. I have to remember, 4-time MVP here. He's going to pitch around me. And that's when he throws one in the zone. 0-2 the count after that slider catches the top corner there on the outside. And a slider on the outside corner, dribble to the shortstop. He's going to get me. First inning is now complete here in Arizona. The Yankees are leading this one by a score of 1-0. All right, bottom of the third, we've tied it up. It's a 3-3 ball game. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day and 5 for 17 on the season, so not spectacular, but not horrific either. I get a dynamic challenge with 2 outs and nobody on here, and we got to go for that single or better. Luis Gil still on the mound for the Yankees. First pitch of the at-bat from him. 2-seamer. I thought it was going to be a slider again. Fairly late swing. Fouled away. It's an 0-1 count. Next pitch from him. Swing and a miss at a slider at the knees on the outer third. Out in front of it for an 0-2 count here. The 2-strike pitch. Way inside with a circle change. 1-2 the count. Could have taken that one off the ankle guard I got there, but oh well. 1-2 pitch. Fouled off a 4-seamer on the outside corner at the top of the zone. Still a 1-2 count. Come on, big fella. Give me something really good to swing at here. Slider on the outside third. Popped up for the second baseman in shallow right field. And yeah, there you have it. Another lazy out for me, and that's 2 out of the 3 innings I have gotten the third out, or committed the third out, however you want to say it. Top of the 6th, we come back, has still a 3-3 ball game. Our boy Brian Woo is on the mound, and Byron Buxton is at the plate. He's 0 for 2 on the day, 3 for 13 on the season so far. He's got a runner on first and 1 away, and an 0-2 count. We could use some double play action here, Mr. Woo. Ground ball to me at third. This will be 2, 5, 4, and 3. Twin killing there retires the side. We're heading to the bottom of the 6th here. Still tied at 3. Come on, game. Let's go. There we go. Bottom of the 6th. 1 out, nobody on. I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day. 5 for 18 on the season so far. Luis Gil still towing the rubber for the Yankees. First pitch of the at-bat from him. It's a good rip on a 4-seamer down the right field line. Right fielder is running back towards the corner. He's going to make the play just short of the wall there by the right field foul pole. A little bit of warning track power going the opposite way, so not great. Bottom of the 8th, we come back. Arizona is leading 5-3. Nobody out, nobody on. I'm standing in for the 4th time today against Ian Gibbo. He throws 97 on his 4-seamer. That's all he's... Well, 94 on the cutter, too. That's all he's got that's quick. First pitch of the at-bat from him. Right down Broadway with a 4-seamer. Late swing fouled away, and it is an 0-1 count. Second pitch now from Gibbo. Another 4-seamer on the outer third this time in the bottom half of the zone. Again, a late swing and fouled off. It is an 0-2 count. The 2-strike pitch. Yeah, got me with 1 in the dirt. 2-3 put out will complete the strikeout. And yeah, this game has gone from bad to worse for me, as that's the unfortunate part of the Ginger special right there, the strikeout. Top of the 9th, we come back. Arizona still leading 5-3. Runner on first, 2 away. Royce Lewis at the dish. And a ground ball to me is going to seal the deal. We'll pick it up, throw to first, and the Diamondbacks are going to win game number 1 of this series. 5-3 the final score there. And unfortunately, Yu-Min Lin got the win, not our boy Brian Woo. So a no decision from him, as he must have come out of the game before we got the other 2 runs. All right, it works. And we're going to move on to game number 2, though. You know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Here we go. Bottom of the first, no score here currently in game number 2. Runners on first and second, nobody out. I'm batting third in the order. Patrick Sandoval is on the mound for the Yankees in this one. He hits 95 on his 4-seamer and 2-seamer, but that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch. Oh, geez. Swinging at a slider on my kneecaps. 0-1 the count. Not a surprise that I did not make contact with that one. Second pitch now from Sandoval. Come on, big fella. There's one right down Broadway. 4-seamer sent out to deep center field. Not going to have enough on it for a base hit, but it will make it so the runner from second can't advance to third. So it's a productive first out here in the bottom of the first. We'll take that. Top of the second, we come back. Still no score. 2 outs and nobody on for Wyatt Langford. He's hitting .267 on this young season, and he's got Johan Oviedo on the mound. Oviedo's worked an 0-1 count so far, and the next pitch from him is bunted down the third base line. It's a quick roller. We might get him. We do. Got him by half a step there at first, and that's going to retire the side and send us to the bottom of the second inning, still scoreless here in Arizona. All right, top of the third, still a scoreless ball game. Byron Buxton is at the plate for the Yankees, only hitting .200 so far on this young season. He does have a home run to show for it, though. And, 1-2 the count for Buxton against Oviedo. Let's see what pitch number 23 of the game gets us here. Hot shot to me at third. We'll scoop it up, throw to first in time. 1 away now in the visitors' half of the third. Bottom half of the inning, and I'm at the plate for the second time today. Still rocking an 0 on the game and the series. Runner on first, nobody out. Patrick Sandoval still on the mound for New York. First pitch from him. Chopper to second. Not going to get a base hit there. But I did beat it out on the back end there to avoid the double play. Unfortunately, still a fielder's choice. So 1 away, and I'm standing on first here in the bottom of the third. Bottom of the fifth, we come back, still scoreless. Runner on second, 2 away. I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day, 0 for 6 on the series. So a rather lackluster start here. And the runner in scoring position gives me the dynamic challenge. Let's try to drive in the run. Why the heck not? Patrick Sandoval still on the mound for the Yankees. First pitch of the at-bat from him. Swing and a miss at a circle change below the knees on the inner third. 0-1 the count. Next pitch from him. Swing and a miss at a circle change off the outside corner and below the knees. It's a quick 0-2 hole, as I've been swinging at a pair of circle changes with no good results. Slider way inside, chop to the shortstop. He throws me out at first. Not a surprise there. That is one I should have let go. And after 5 innings here in Arizona, we're still scoreless. We come back top of the 7th. It's not scoreless anymore. Yankees are out in front 3-0 now. Byron Buxton at the plate. He's 0 for 2 on the day, 3 for 17 on the season so far. Christian Mena is now out of the bullpen for the Diamondbacks. He's got himself a 1-2 count on this at-bat. 2 outs, nobody on. Let's see what the 1-2 pitch gets us. Ground ball to me at third. We'll scoop it up, throw to first. We'll be in time. We're heading to the 7th inning stretch here in Arizona, boys and girls. Don't forget your Cracker Jack. All right, we're back in the top of the 8th. Still a 3-0 ball game. Oswaldo Cabrera is at the plate for the Yankees. He's 0 for 2 on the day, 1 for 6 on the season so far. He's got himself a 1-2 count with the bases empty and nobody out. Let's see what Christian Mena is going to serve up for him. Not sure, but it's a ground ball to me at third. We'll throw across the diamond. And that is the first out in the top of the 8th. Bottom half of the 8th, the Yankees are now leading 4-0. I'm standing in 0 for 3 on the day. Batting average on the season down to a .217 as I am still hitless in this series. Zach Pop is on the mound out of the bullpen for the Yankees now. He hits 97 on the sinker, 87 on the slider, 96 on the 4-seamer. First pitch, below the knees on the inside corner with the slider. 25,119 in attendance today. Would love to see me get the Diamondbacks on the board here. It's not going to happen with that pitch. Sinker low and away makes for a 2-0 count. think it finally took me to those 2 pitches to realize they're gonna pitch around me. The 2-0 pitch. Right to the third baseman. Hot corner lives up to its reputation there. And yet more bad luck for me at the plate in this series. Yankees are going to win game number 2, 4-0 the final score as we get shut out and in rather commanding fashion there. But what can you do? I'm still rocking the over. Let's move on to game number 3 and see who can win the rubber match of this 3-game series. Come on, PlayStation. There we go. Some day game action here in Arizona. Top of the first, Yankees already out in front 2-0. Runner on first and 1 away for Gleyber Torres. He's hitting .273 on the season. Was a 2027 Silver Slugger Award winner. He's got himself a 1-2 count against Brandon Pfaadt. Let's see what he can serve up here, if we can get that double play ball or not. Nope, it's lined into the left field. Caught by the left fielder, so the runner will retreat to first. And that is out number 2. All right, bottom half of the inning. It's a 2-0 lead for the Yankees. I'm standing in, batting .208 on the season now, in the number 3 spot in the lineup. Runner on third and 1 away. Blake Walston is on the mound for the Yankees in this one. He hits 93 on the 4-seamer, 91 on his 2-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch is low, well, not really low, but inside with a 4-seamer. It's a 1-0 count to start this at-bat. Second pitch now from Walston. Oh, why did I swing at that 4-seamer inside again? But I swung at it and fouled it away for a 1-1 count. Oof-da, this lefty is tearing me up today so far. And a 4-seamer below the knees on the inner third. Swung on, fouled away. It's a 1-2 count instead of 3-0. The 1-2 pitch. No, sir. Change up outside. Taken for a ball. It's a 2-2 count. Should have been first base for free on 4 pitches, but I got to swing at stuff, apparently. Next pitch is a 4-seamer outside. Yet another one outside the zone in this at-bat. And I have a full count. Payoff pitch on the way from Walston. That one's in the zone and out to right center field it goes. Finally breaking up the over here. That's going to be a 2-bagger as it bounces off the wall there. We'll hold up at second and enjoy the double that gets Arizona on the board. It is now a 2-1 ball game here in the bottom of the first. Second double of the season for me. We come back bottom of the third. It's a 2-2 ball game. 1 out, nobody on. I'm standing in 1 for 1 on the day. Blake Walston still towing the rubber for the Yankees. First pitch of the at-bat from him. There's one into center field, but lots of air underneath it. Unfortunately, center fielder's got all kinds of time to wait for that to come down. He squeezes the ball, and that's all she wrote for out number 2 here in the bottom of the third. Top of the fourth, we come back. Still a 2-2 ball game. 2 outs, nobody on for Alex Kirilloff. He's 0 for 1 on the day and hitting a lowly 143 on this young season. It's only the 7th game of the season for both ball clubs here, so yeah, very early on. 0-2 pitch from Brandon Pfaadt. Little chopper to me at third, scooped up, thrown across. Side is retired. We're heading to the bottom of the fourth here in Chase Field. Still tied at 2. All right, bottom of the 6th. Yankees have put another run on the board. It's a 3-2 lead for them now. I'm standing in 1 for 2 on the day, 1 for 2 on the day, 1 for 10 on the series so far. Bases are empty and nobody out for me, and I get the dynamic challenge because of the bases being empty. We're going to go for that single or better because I don't need the equipment packs. But yeah, Blake Walston still on the mound for the Yankees. First pitch of the at-bat from him. Inside with the curveball, 1-0 the count. And the reigning 4-time consecutive MVP here in the National League. 1-0 pitch from Walston. Oh, changeup had me a little too far out in front. Goes foul down the left field line. 1-1 the count. Third pitch of the at-bat. Chopper right in front of the mound. Catcher's going to run out, grab it. He's going to throw to first, but it will not be in time. The swinging bunt is successful to get me on base. That's my 2nd hit of the game and the series. So that is definitely needed there. Bottom of the 8th, we come back. Still a 3-2 ball game. I'm standing in 2 for 3 on the day. Batting average creeping back up now. It's at .259 after the pair of hits so far today. Kevin Kelly is on the mound out of the bullpen for the Yankees, though. He hits 94 on the four-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch. Four-seamer on the inside corner. Popped up. First baseman running in to make the play, and foul ground on the home plate side of the coaching box. And one pitch is all it takes for one out in the bottom of the eighth. And the Yankees take 2 out of 3 as they win game number 3, 3-2 the final score there. Brandon Pfaadt now 0-2 on the season. Not a great start for him. He's not getting the run support from us at the plate. I mean, at least I went 2 for 4 on the day, but it's only 2 for 12 on the series. And only 3 career home runs against the Yankees, so that is not pretty, at least not by my standards. So, yeah, we dropped 2 of 3. And that's the end of the series. Therefore, it's going to be the end of the episode. For those of you still hanging out with me, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things. And we will see you in the next one.